Wait, what? Is Flash dying? This can't be. And no, I'm not talking about the comics Flash. I'm talking about the Flash browser. Yeah, I'm actually talking about this one, just for the record. But, first off, this begs the question that a lot of folks have been asking, and it's actually this. What is causing Flash to die? Well, let's find out. Some of you might have caught this while opening your Google Chrome browser. Now, obviously, this is like something that some of you might have noticed this, but I guess this is like something that is difficult. Like, for the record, I heard about this during New Year's, and then I also heard about this part of all, that Flash is being discontinued by Adobe. Like, for the record, I think they're just gonna discontinue Flash. So on that note, for that part. Now, unfortunately, now, for the record, I am not begging to ask why Flash is being closed for the record. But this actually begs the question for this one. Why is Flash dying? Well, how about we find out to check. But before I do so, there is a review on change.org that can allow you to save the death of Flash if you also not want to see it go. Just for that part. Naturally, there's a review on change.org that you can save the death of Flash if you also decide to. So if you want to send a petition to save Flash, then go to change.org. It's actually a great new experience. You might remember that we sent a petition to save YouTube from COPPA. So yeah, look at different. That's like pretty much amazing on that part. Naturally, I did happen to go to change.org, and I did happen to sign a petition to do that. So yeah, pretty amazing on that note. So if you also want to sign a petition to save Flash, then make sure you check it out. Go to change.org, sign a petition, and there you go. Now the petition will be saved for change.org. I'm not sure if it's going to work, but hey. But we'll see. Maybe it could, maybe it won't. But still going to see. Alright, let's find out why Flash is being discontinued. In 2010, Steve Jobs banned Adobe Flash from the iPhone. It was too insecure. Jobs wrote to primarily too resource insensitive to accommodating for a platform run by fingertips instead of using mouse clicks. Although the grips hold true, and Adobe itself have finally conceded. So apparently it has something to do with iPhones, just like one of these. For the record. Yeah, it probably has something to do with these iPhones, just for that. This is actually a 2007 iPhone, so yeah, that's like a different repeal. But the one question about that Flash is getting discontinued. So for the record, we gotta head back to see where Flash is from. So let's find out. For those of you who don't know, Adobe Flash Player is a computer software that they use for create on Adobe Flash platforms, including with multimedia contents with applications and streaming audio and video. It runs from a browser that can use for a plugin or support mobile device, just like this one, for the record. Now, apparently, this is like something that we use for animations and that part. Now, if we heard about this, it's like something different. But when we heard that Flash is going to be discontinued by Adobe, it's going to be different as well. I mean, heck, we even played online games with Flash. I mean, it's still more... it's even more perfect, just like for the record. But then after we heard that Adobe's going to be Flash, it turns out that probably the online games that's also involved with Flash is also going to be gone. And first off, no, I'm not talking about CD game. I'm talking about disc games. I'm talking about online games. So yeah, that's just like for the record. And after we heard about this, actually just like, okay, you already have Flash installed on your PC. Just like this one for example. But after when you heard that Flash is going to be discontinued by Adobe, it's like they just take Flash and they just rip it to shreds. Like on that note. Now apparently this is actually a basic question about why Flash is ending it for the record. I mean, for heck, we already have Flash installed on all of our multiple PCs. Like, seriously, sometimes we have Flash installed on our PCs because we obviously like Flash. So yeah, we obviously like Flash because it helps up with the animation of each part of it. But after we heard that Flash is going to be closing down in this year, that means all the products in the games is all going to be gone. So, probably on that note, because it's still going to be a different appeal for this one. So yeah, Flash is going to be closing down. You know, I actually will be able to find out directly that Flash is probably closing it down because I think someone might have retired or something, but that's something difficult for the record. Now, for the record, for this one, when I heard that Flash is going to be closing down, I think that possibly means that all the things that you have in Flash is all going to be erased. Seriously, the Flash project, like, for the record. Now, you know, this is actually one thing that we always like the most. Like, we kept Flash a lot of great sense. I did happen to find this about why Flash is going, but turns out they just want to just discontinue it because it has some levels with so many exploits to make for the possible. But I think they're closing because Adobe's probably going higher. Just for that. Yeah, I'll miss you, Flash. And you know, I can actually incur directly that Flash is probably going to be closing their process, just for the record. When I saw this on Google, I did happen to click on Learn More, and I did happen to find this for the record. Here, take a look. So, in conclude, for the record, Flash is actually just like one of the products that we have kept. And since we heard that Flash is going to be closing it down, it's obviously like a different new PLs. So yeah, obviously Flash is actually just going to be start closing down by the end of this year. So I guess that's probably the reason why. So yeah, Flash is probably going to be closing down. And I think it turns out they won't close down because it's like of something. I'm not sure, but I guess it's just like for the record. Man, I'm feeling that good at this. You know, I can actually incur that Flash is probably like one of the things that we have. But you know, yeah, that is where going around the place. Like, yeah, I've been seeing a few of these channels about Flash is gonna be closing it. So yeah, there's like a different appeal for that much. And actually, this is like something that a lot of folks has been that they're saying. So Flash is probably gonna be closing down. For the record, I did happen to hear about this during New Year's, and I guess it's so for going down for this. So in conclusion, I might want to say that maybe Flash is getting ready to close down because they're just switching down with different new products, or I think they're just closing it down correctly for each new ones. That's something I don't know, but it's just only a review of my discontinued Flash. But if you would like, feel free to go to change.org and sign a petition if you also want to say Flash for the greatest time. If you all want to, feel free to go to change.org and sign a petition if you would like to. So, that's all I got, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video about the discontinued of Flash. This is actually my next one I did happen to do, and it's just my next one for the record. So I hope you guys enjoy this video about why Flash is going to be dying. Just for that. Sorry if this video didn't work out, but it'll just be like a great one. So, that's all I got. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Until then, KH Gamer out. Game over.